Hello. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the second day of FY B.Tech and FY M.Tech orientation. I request everyone to keep your mobile phones on silent mode. Today in the morning, we have two sessions or two presentations. Let us begin the presentation with the presentation by Dr. Sonali Patel, the Associate Dean of Academics, KJSCE College of Engineering. Sonali ma'am will speak on academic flexibility at our college. Welcome, ma'am.
Good morning and a warm welcome to all of you on the second day of orientation. I am Dr. Sonali Patil, Associate Dean of Academics for the college. I am also Professor in Department of Information Technology. So today I will be letting you know about all the academic flexibility related features which we have in our curriculum. I will try to make my presentation as simple as possible in layman's language so that the terms which are not you are not conversant with, you will also understand all those terms. Why it is important that you know all the academic related features? Because then on the first year onwards, you will have that plan in your mind where you want to take your career to. So planning can start right from the first year. So for that, it is very, very essential that you all people understand all the components of academic flexibility which are there in our college. Okay. So these are the contents of my presentation. Do not bother about the terms which are written over here. Okay. So basically, when we talk about academic flexibility means the options which are available to you to choose. Now, what are those options? Those options are not like, okay, there is a good pav bhaji which is served in Achija and there is a good dosa which is served in Milk Center, which I need to choose. It's not that. It's all the options which are related to academic flexibility which are available in your curriculum that you need to choose. So what all can be there? It can be the courses which you take up. Okay. So it's not the case that each and every course you will have option to choose, because it's not that you are enrolled for a certain B.Tech program, say B.Tech in mechanical engineering, B.Tech in AIDS, and so on and so forth. So there has to be some foundation of the fundamental courses of that particular branch over which the flexibility will sit. Okay. So it's not that you say that I will do 10 courses in sports and 2 courses in performing arts and so on and so forth, and at the end give me the degree of B.Tech in AIDS, for example. Right? So there is, in our curriculum, KJSCE curriculum, there is some foundation wherein your fundamental courses will sit, and on top of that, there is also some customization which is possible in that. So you will need to take advantage of such features where you need to choose use the academic flexibility and choose such kind of academic features. So to make you aware of all such academic components which contribute to the academic flexibility of the curriculum, I am standing over here. So I request you to pay attention to all those things. It's not that this is the only presentation on the academic flexibility which is happening. Each of the component which is there, which I will be explaining to you right now, those components will be separately explained to you in the different orientation programs which will happen as and when required. So, sir. Okay. So in yesterday's presentation, you may have heard those words like interdisciplinary education, holistic education, project-based learning, and so on and so forth. Okay. You may have also known, or you may have also come across the term which is called as NEP 2020, which is National Education 2020, which is released at the central. Okay. And then all the educational institutes are required to abide to those features which are mentioned in National Education Policy. Believe me, in KJSCE, we have been executing such kind of features right from the year 2014 since we become autonomous. Year after year, we went on adding the features related to academics, and then we could do it more when we become a constituent college of Somaya Vidya Vihar University. So you will come across some acronyms like KJC is KJ Somaya College of Engineering, SVU is Somaya Vidya Vihar University, and many more academic related acronyms. After some time, you will also get conversant to those particular terms. So there are many features which we have already implemented prior to release of NEP 2020. We are just now seeing that how we are mapping those features of NEP 2020 to what we are already executing. It's not that we have implemented it 100%. There is always scope for adding more and more features and make your curriculum more and more stronger kind of thing in terms of fundamentals. Okay. So all these features which are listed or components which are listed on the screen, each of them is one of the component which basically contributes to overall academic flexibility of KJ Somaya College of Engineering. Okay, I will be taking you through each of these components separately in my upcoming presentations. Now, yesterday in the afternoon session, those who have attended, our provost sir, Dr. Shevgakar, said that you should not bother about the branch in which you are enrolled for the B.Tech program. And he said that what you should bother about is excelling in that particular program. Now, why he might have said this? One simple basic reason is the student who is hardworking and putting his efforts will anyways succeed in whatever the student is being placed into, right? But the another important thing why he said that was our academic flexibility. A student, for example, who is enrolled in mechanical engineering program have enough number of chances to opt for the courses which are related to, say, computer and IT. Also, the student can participate in interdisciplinary projects. So there is no need that you should be placed into computer and IT only to learn those courses. Core knowledge is not going to anywhere. Computer and IT applications basically are for domains. Okay. So it's okay, whichever branch you have landed up into, do not bother about that. You will have enough choices to choose the courses of other branches as well. So that was the main reason why he said that in his presentation yesterday. Okay. So let me switch on to this mic. Okay. Am I audible? Okay. So what if I ask you, how many students would be interested to complete an additional degree, earn it at the end of your 4th year? So you will be completing your B.Tech degree. In addition to that, without spending more than 4 years and without investing a single paisa into it, how many of you would be interested to enroll for an additional degree along with your B.Tech degree? Can I see the hand raises? Okay, it's okay if you do not want to. It's an optional thing, right? So still I can see lot many hand raises in that. What is that feature which will enable you to earn an additional degree apart from your B.Tech degree in the course of this 4 years? And the answer to this is minor and honor programs facility, which is available in our college. So let me take you through the details of what is minor and honor program. We will be seeing all those components in the today's presentation. Okay? Right. Before going into the details of this presentation, let me make you conversant with certain things. Do you know what is difference between a course and a program? A course is the subject which you are taking. So it's one subject, say applied mathematics 1. So that is one course. What is program? Program is collection of related courses to whatever program you have enrolled into. For example, if you are enrolled into, say, computer and communication engineering, you will have courses related to computer, you will have courses related to communication engineering, which are placed throughout the semesters in a way that there is some flow. You start with some fundamental courses, then you move towards these specialized courses. So if you set up such thing, that is called as a program. So that is the basic difference between a course and a program, right? Now, you are enrolled into a program which is a credit-based program or which is credit-based system. Now, what is this credit-based system and what do you understand by credit? Every course you undertake is assigned some credit. Who is going to assign you? We, the curriculum designers, along with the approvals from the higher bodies, we set up the curriculum. So every course is typically 3 credit course or 4 credit course. It can be here and there as well, but typically 3 or 4 credit course. Okay. So if you undertake one course, you complete that course, you pass in that course, you basically earn the credits which are assigned to that particular course. So I enroll for a course which is 3 credit course. I complete it successfully. I earn those 3 credits. Okay. So passing the course will make you earn those credits. In your B.Tech degree program, there is a semester pattern. In each semester, there are 4, 5, 6 courses. Each of them will have 2, 3, 4 credits. Typically, a semester in B.Tech degree has the credits equal to 20 to 22. It may be lesser in the last year. You do not bother about that. Okay, it is, everything will be there in your syllabus. You do not bother about anything. Just understand it. Okay, so I enrolled into first semester. I gained some 20 credits by completing all those courses which are there in the first semester. And so on, I reached till final year. I complete all the courses for all the semesters. And then I earn typically 162 credits for you in KJSCE curriculum, and you earn the B.Tech degree. So earning 162 credits throughout the 8 semesters, that is 4 years, will make you earn your B.Tech degree. Right? So this is a general concept. Now, if I am enrolling for an additional program, that means I will have to take a bunch of related courses, right? And those courses should be such that they are set in a flow, fundamental, then advanced, and so on and so forth, right? So a minor degree and honor degree program are programs. They typically consist of 4 or 5 courses along with maybe a project, small project, okay? That you will have to take up additional to your B.Tech degree courses, typically starting from third semester onwards. So typically starting from third semester onwards, you will have an additional course which you will undertake apart from your normal B.Tech degree curriculum. So third semester make hua, fourth semester make hua, and accordingly in 7th semester or 8th semester, you will complete the requirements of that minor or honor degree program. Also, you will complete the B.Tech degree ka all the requirements. At the end of the 4th year, you earn 162 credits of your B.Tech degree and 20 additional credits of your minor or honor degree. That's how you will pass out with the 2 degrees. Say, for example, B.Tech in mechanical engineering with minor in computer or IT engineering, or B.Tech in, say, electronics and computer engineering with minor in, say, electrical vehicles. Okay, so each of this minor or honor, there are many minor and honor courses. How many? That I will tell you. Okay, you have choice to choose. That is what is academic flexibility. Okay, it may so also, if you feel that you have done the course of minor honor in the 3rd semester, whatever you have chosen in the 3rd semester, it may start from 4th semester as well. That depends on that particular program. What are prerequisites and all those things. Okay. So you complete one course in 3rd semester, say one course in 4th semester, and then in the 5th semester, you feel like, okay, I'm not able to cope up with this minor or honor degree. Okay. So what is the option? Do not worry about it. Exit option is available for minor and honor degree program at any point in time. What will happen if you exit? Nothing, you will not get the additional degree. What about the courses which you have already taken for that minor and honor? You will get a course completion certificate of that. So win-win situation. No harm in trying. You can try, right? It happens that student enroll, बहुत सारे students enroll करते हैं बीच में 1 or 2 students from here and there leave the honor or minor degree program. That's fine. Everybody cannot have that academic capability of studying so many courses. The person may be good in some other thing, sports or something. Let them try that. There are other academic features. Let them try that. Okay. So that is what about the minors and honors degree. As I said, there is no extra fees for the same. At the end of your first year, you will be given a detailed orientation on minor and honor degree program. Choices will be taken from you. The choices will be evaluated. Why it needs to be evaluated? If you are a student of, say, IT and you take minor in IT, so already those courses which you are studying in B.Tech, you will not be eligible to take in minor. So there is eligibility. Okay? And there are conditions. So your choices will be evaluated and you will be basically asked to enroll for a particular minor or honor. Okay. ठीक है. So till now I have said a lot about minor and honor. What is basically this minor degree program and what is basically this honor degree program? What are the differences between the two? Right? So a minor degree program is a program which enables you to acquire the interdisciplinary skills. As I said, mechanical student taking minor in IT or computer. So those are interdisciplinary skills. Okay. So if you choose to minor, if you want to have a flavor of other branch or other area, you basically choose a minor degree program. If you want to deep dive into your own B.Tech program ka specialization, you choose an honor degree program. So honor degree programs are the programs which are specifically made for the own branch students so that they specialize in some area. Okay. So that is what is honor degree program. So if I'm a student of, say, IT department, I can enroll for honor degree programs of my own department and not from mechanical. Mechanical ka honor degree program will be in design engineering or it may be, say, in aerospace engineering. Okay. I cannot take that because I do not have prerequisite foundation of those courses, right? So honor degree programs are your own branch specific. Minor degree programs are interdisciplinary nature. Okay. So understood this? So this is some statistics. Currently, we have been right from the first batch of Somaya Vidya Vihar University, we have been giving this facility of minor and honors, right? So we have typically 19 honor programs from all the departments, catering to different programs. And we have 16 minor programs. So see the choices. 19. You may not have all the 19 choices because honor programs of your branch only you will choose. But still, you will always have 10, 15 choices to make from while you are choosing the honor or minor degree program. Okay? वो कौन से हैं अभी bother मत करो because there is so many things which are coming up in the presentation. Chill. Okay, do not go into details of that. Now, apart from the minor degree programs which are offered by KJSCE College of Engineering, that is our own college, you are also free to enroll into a minor degree program of other constituent college of Somaya Vidya Vihar University, that is SK Somaya College. So this SKSC is basically SK Somaya College. Okay. So this is another constituent college of Somaya Vidya Vihar University. They typically, it's an arts, commerce and science college. So their minor degree programs will be allied to that. Maybe in related to business, maybe related to learning some foreign language, so on and so forth. So you are also free to enroll for those minor degree programs. नाउ ऐसा है कि मुझे एक साथ 2 माइनर करने हैं या 1 ऑनर करना है और 1 माइनर करना है। क्या मैं कर सकता हूँ या कर सकती हूँ? Because learning an additional course right from the second year, and then there are so many other academic features which you may also like to enroll into. There are so many projects which are happening, which are interdisciplinary in nature. Okay? There are so many curricular and extracurricular activities which are going on. So you have a flavor of all that. You cannot have just academics into your resume. That is the primary thing. But along with that, you should have a holistic development of yourself. Okay? So you can enroll into only one additional program, either minor or honor. Clear? Now, this is some statistics which has been displayed for the batches which were admitted in the year 2020 and 2021. For the batch which was admitted in 2022, their allotment process is going on because those students will be going on to the second year. So they will start with the minor and honor. The process of allotment is going on. If you see the numbers are promising enough. And these are after some students have dropped in between. Okay. And also now the number of programs have increased, intake of the college has increased. So I can foresee the number for your batch, which is double than the batch which was admitted in 2020. This was when we have the intake of 600 only. Now it is much. This is just for reference. This is already I have talked about. You can enroll only for one honor or one minor degree. Some issue in this. Okay. So this is all about minor and honor degree. Now, there are other things as well as I said. The next thing which we are going to see is the elective courses in the technical domain. Now, what do you mean by elective course? In the curriculum, if you see, there are the names of some courses which are put in, and then there are credits and how the examination will be there, and everything is mentioned. At some places, starting from fifth semester onward, you will see a row in the scheme of your syllabus which says elective course 1, elective course 2, so on and so forth. Now, what is this elective course? Elective course is nothing but under that course, your own department has put in some technical specialized courses in one bucket, and you need to choose one course out of that, depending upon your interest, maybe depending upon your strengths, or maybe depending upon the aspirations which you have. Okay, so you will choose one course out of that bucket, and that becomes your elective course. When it is offered by the department in 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th semester, you basically have different buckets which are there, which are created, and you pick one course under one elective. Okay. Now, there is another thing, another specialty of this. Departments have seen to it that in the different buckets which they have created for 5th semester elective, 6th semester elective, 7th semester elective, and 8th semester elective, there is scope for you to choose the courses such that you specialize in one of the area. For example, say, because everybody knows the term like artificial intelligence, I will be giving example of that. For example, it may be possible that in 5th semester, in that bucket, one course is fundamentals of, say, artificial or introduction to artificial intelligence. In 6th semester, apart from other courses, there is also one course in that bucket, which is, say, machine learning. In 7th semester, there is, apart from the other courses in the bucket of elective of 7th semester, there is course, say, on deep learning, and so on and so forth. So you can choose those stream of electives, and you can have that specialization. So in your B.Tech degree program, you can have two specializations. One by using the honor degree program, by enrolling that, and another by choosing the stream of the electives. Is it compulsory you choose that stream of electives only if you start with some stream? No, it is your choice. You can have flavors of different domains as well. Okay, so it is up to you how you utilize this. So understood what is elective courses? So these are technical specialized courses offered by your own department starting from 5th semester onwards. Okay. In first year, I will not be talking much about that because science and humanities here will be covering this. In first year, you have a course on project-based learning. Though this is not an elective course in itself, but still you have choice of choosing the area into which you are doing the project. Okay, you may be working in robotics and automation, you may be working in environmental technology, and so on and so forth. So that kind of choice is available in the first year too. Having said about departmental electives, the next type is open electives. Department electives are for department students. Open electives are the bucket of electives which is little broader bucket, which is there at the college level. All the departments can float their open electives, which goes into that bucket. And then a student of any branch or any program can choose one course out of that. No doubt there is again an eligibility criteria. As I said, if the course is there in your B.Tech degree program, you cannot opt the same course as the open elective. Okay? So those courses are offered at the college level. In first year, you will also have an exposure course. Exposure courses are basically hobby-related course. There are options of sport-related courses, then performing arts, drawing, etc., etc. You can choose and you need to complete it. It's a non-credit course, okay? But you need to complete it, right? Value-based course, I have already talked about. Regarding the open electives, there are two kinds of open electives which you will have in your third year. One is called as open electives technical, which I said that all the departments will have their technical courses, fundamental courses, which anybody can understand, and put it into the bucket, you choose one. So that is open elective technical. One additional facility we started from the last year, and that was facility of choosing the online course on NPTEL or Coursera against what is offered in the college. So if you feel that you want to do like have a courses in some other niche area which is not offered at college level, you have a proper procedure is there by which you can opt for online Coursera courses or NPTEL courses in this open elective technicals. Okay. And in college, we have procured some Coursera licenses for the same. If it is NPTEL, you need to enroll and pay the exam fees, that's it, and then complete the course. Okay. But this option of online course is available to it. Same number of credits you will earn after completing a college offered online course or after completing the online course. Okay. Another set of open electives which will be there in your curriculum in the third year, you can see it in the fifth and sixth semester, is open elective humanities and management. In the third year, every student will need to complete one humanities related course and one management related course under this. If you are doing humanities related course in the fifth semester, in sixth semester you will opt for management related course and vice versa. So every student will do one management and one humanities related course in the third year. And again, the facility of the online course is also made available for this open elective humanities and management. You can choose the online course against what is offered by the college. So at a glance, if I want to place the open electives throughout the semesters, this is how the open electives are placed. Open electives technical are also available to the M.Tech students, but they are available in the third year of M.Tech. Third semester, sorry, not third year, because it's a 2-year course. It's a in third semester, that is second year they are available. Your syllabus will have all these details. Okay, coming to internships. If you are enrolled for any program in KJSCE, you have to complete mandatory 10 weeks internship in the course of 4 years. You can start this kind of internships from first year itself. But by the end of fourth year, you should be completing 10 weeks of mandatory internship, which is the need of that curriculum or which is the requirement of that curriculum. This internships can be floated by the faculty members. So it can be internal internships where you enroll for the internship under one of the faculty member of the college and you complete that. Or it may be an external internship which you are doing in the industry. Okay. Now, as it is 10 weeks, 1 week means 40 hours. So 40 into 10, those many hours of internship you will be required to complete by the end of 10 weeks. By the end of 4 years. Okay. Another important feature of this is, out of these 10 weeks, maximum 4 weeks can be socially related internship. That means you can work for an NGO and gain the credits equivalent to the 4 weeks of internship. Not more than 4. It can be 1, 2, 3, or maximum 4. So socially relevant can be maximum 4. Rest of them needs to be necessarily the technical internship. Okay. So all 10 weeks need not be technical. 4 weeks out of that can be socially relevant internship. For M.Tech, at a stretch, they will have to undergo 12 weeks of internship, that is 3 months of internship during the course of their, after they complete the first year, they will have to undergo this kind of internship. Okay, this is another good feature of our curriculum, which is called as semester-long internship. This is optional. Prior to this, your batch, we had a cap, prior to this, when we were in, as an autonomous college of Mumbai University, we had a cap on how many number of students can enroll this facility. Okay, for your batch, we have removed that cap, but there is a process, there is a selection process, you will have to go through it, and then you will be allowed to avail this particular facility. Okay, what is this facility? In your 7th or 8th semester, initially it was only 8th semester. Now we have made it 7th or 8th. But it is good that you go for this internship in 8th semester, because there are many chances that that internship gets converted into a job opportunity and you are placed in the same company. So it has happened for many students in the past. Internship getting converted into job opportunity, right? So you will be out of the college for 1 semester, say 8th semester. 7th semester, you will complete all the requirements as per our curriculum. In 8th semester, you can be off the college and you do the internship of 6 months in the industry. Along with that, you complete one online course of 3 credits and you earn the same number of credits that a student will earn if the student is spending the 8th semester in college. Okay, so there can be few students who are spending 8th semester in college, there can be few students who are availing this facility of semester long internship. So entire semester you will be allowed to do the industry internship. Clear? Yet another important feature which we have recently introduced, maybe from last 1 or 2 years, is the credit transfer policy under which you have student exchange program. So there are certain MOUs which are made at the university level. If you choose a college from that list, you will not be required to pay the tuition fees over there, complete the semester over there, come back here, earning those credits and continue with whatever is your regular curriculum over here. So typically in the even semesters, we allow, starting from the second year, we can allow the students to opt for student exchange program. This student exchange program basically enables a student to study entire 1 semester in other colleges, maybe foreign universities. If you choose your own university, you will have to pay the tuition fees here as well as there. If you choose the university which is listed in the MOUs of the Somaya Vidya Vihar University, you basically do not pay any tuition fees over there. That's the basic difference. But this feature is available. Now with so many features, you will feel like, मैं ये करूँ, वो करूँ, क्या क्या करूँ. Do not bother about that. It's not that you will have to avail all these features. Okay. See best what you can do without stressing yourself. Okay. Try to make the best utility, and that's why this presentation is given you right at the beginning of the first year, so that you make a decision कि आपको करना क्या है आगे 4 साल में. Okay. Right. Projects. Projects is an like integral part of our curriculum. In certain subjects, you will have mini projects as your lab part. Apart from that, we have now projects starting from 6th semester onwards. In previous batch, the projects were starting in 7th semester. But what was happening that the students who were opting for semester-long internship, they were doing half the project only. So to make it possible, we had brought the project in 6th semester. There is project in 6th semester, there is project in 7th semester, there is project in 8th semester as well. Okay, so where you choose the project which may be interdisciplinary or maybe of your own domain, okay, and then you complete that project and basically earn those credits. Similarly, apart from these projects, there are lot many mega projects teams which are there in the college. Orion, Redshift, so on and so forth. You can be part of those teams as well. You will be having a separate presentation on all the mega project teams. Okay. For M.Tech, in second year, they can do a year-long project, maybe in the industry, some research project, or they may do the project in the college itself. This project which is there can be extended to 15 months. So the internship and project period can be combined together to have 15 months long research project which the M.Tech student can undertake. You will get more details afterwards in your presentation, which is there at the department level for M.Tech. So this is academic flexibility at a glance, which you can see on the screen. I've just tried and listed all those features which you have and which features are available from which year, kind of thing. So just have a glance on it. I have already explained all of these features in my presentation. One more important thing I would like to tell you here is, if you avail for student exchange program, you cannot avail for semester-long internship and vice versa. In the course of 4-year degree program, you can be out from the college officially out from the college only for 6 months, not more than that. So because both these facilities are 6 months long facility, you can opt either of them and not both of them. Please remember this. So make the choices wisely, right? This is related to M.Tech. Okay. So whatever I have said right now, more details on this, where will you find? You will be getting the emails on your Somaya email ID. Do keep checking the email IDs daily, twice or thrice. All the communication happens on those email IDs only, official email IDs. For each of this feature, there will be a separate orientation which will be organized for you just before the facility is floated. Entire thing will be explained to you. What is that facility? What are choices available? What is each choice in that? What are pros and cons? How to avail that facility? How to enroll for that feature? Everything will be explained to you in detail. Do not bother about that at this point in time. Just keep watching your emails. Okay. So, how can you better utilize the academic flexibility? Do not hesitate to seek advice, may it be from your faculty members, may it be from the concerned coordinators, may it be from the technical people who are in your relations. ऐसा नहीं है कि सबको सब पता है. Don't be under that impression. Please seek advice whenever necessary, especially when you are making such kind of big choices. Okay? Do seek advice. There is no harm in enrolling for minor and honor degree. There is an exit option if it is too much for you. Try that. Try exploring more specialized engineering and non-engineering courses through OET, OEHMs, those kind of open electives. Internships, anyways, 10 weeks is mandatory. So that will give you an industry flavor kind of thing. Also, you can have the facility of studying abroad by using the student exchange program facility. So too many things. There will be stresses, there will be ups and downs. It's okay, part and parcel of engineering study. Okay, keep yourself focused. Try attend your lectures and labs. If those things you hear once when you are studying, you will recollect those things. Okay, so attendance is required. Try avoid having backlogs. There is a continuous assessment for all the courses. There will be in semester assessments. ऐसे नहीं कि end semester का एक assessment होगा, उसमें pass तो pass, fail तो fail. So basically, there will be assessments which will be done within the term, and there will be end semester exam. And the cumulative, what you can say, marks which you gather throughout the semester will be combined together as your result. So make use of that. In semester exam, जो भी unit test जैसे होता है, all the internal assessment components which your teacher gives you, do it sincerely. It will help you to passing the course. Please avoid those kind of backlogs. Use technology that I need not tell you. You can tell me how to use the technology better. Okay? Be realistic. Set only achievable goals. बहुत stress मत करो. Life भी जीना है. Remember that. Okay? So that's all about from my side. Thanks a lot for patient listening, all of you. I hope that you had um, flavor of all the academic flexibility over here. If you have some questions, you can ask me, or otherwise I'm available in my office. Any questions? Any specific questions which are not answered in the slides? If you have, you can ask me. If no, that we may end the sessions. The students who are sitting in seminar halls may also communicate the questions to the concerned coordinators over there. Open electives for M.Tech courses, as I said, that it will be there in the third semester. So it is necessarily online course. Why we have kept it online course? Because you are required to do internship. You should be also be given the flexibility of doing the project in the industry. To make it possible, we have kept the open elective course for M.Tech in third semester only in online mode. Sorry. If you have any questions, you can raise the hands and the mic will come to you. I hope there are no hand raises, means you understood all the, yes. Can we have a mic, please? Here. You can sit and ask, that's fine. Introduce yourself, your brand.
Well, my name is Chinmay Parate, and I'm from Computer Communication Engineering. Specifically for the open elective courses that you've mentioned, there was a concoction of degrees and like credit points which were mentioned. Two of them were there. One was point one was you don't get the points, credit points for that. The other point was for specifically any other courses which are non-engineering courses. So for non-engineering courses, well, if I specialize in some debating skills and all of that,
that can come in open electives humanities. So you
then,
can choose such kind of course under that heading.
All right.
Under technical heading, you cannot choose that course.
And for that, we get the credit points, or
see, for case of open electives, let me make it very clear. You will be given to understanding in the orientation as well of the open electives. When you complete the open elective in the online mode, you will get the same number of credits as you get in the offline mode. The only difference is that when your CGPA is calculated, the grade point of the semester, SGPA and CGPA, in that case, those credits which are earned through online mode for that particular student will not be accounted in the numerator as well as denominator. All other courses which are done in the offline mode will be accounted, not the online one. There is a reason, because the courses are of varied nature, their evaluations are different. Okay, so I cannot compare one evaluation with another and one course with another. For college offered courses, the evaluation has a similar pattern. But for the online courses, each of the instructor has different evaluation. So we do not take those credit points for calculating the semester CGPA or SGPA. Okay, we take only that the credits are earned by the students and the requirements are completed, and that is mentioned in your mark sheet as well. Okay,
Thank you so much.
I think if there are no more questions, we'll end this session. Thank you all.
Thank you, Sonali ma'am, for the detailed presentation. For the next session, the students of M.Tech will move into the following rooms. You will not be here in the auditorium. For students admitted to EXCP M.Tech, you will move to room number B407. Please note down the room B407 for EXCP or electronics. A116 for EXTC. This is for M.Tech students, not B.Tech. B113 for comp, computer. B507 for IT. A120 for MEC. I'll read once more. B407 for EXCP or electronics and computer. A116 for EXTC. B113 for comp. B507 for IT. A120 for mechanical. I now invite Dr. Jitendra Satam, Associate HOD of the Department of Science and Humanities, for his presentation on first year activities in our college. This is for B.Tech students only.
Good morning, dear students. I, Dr. Jitendra Satam, Associate Head of Science and Humanities Department, welcome you all for the wonderful 4 years journey of engineering. Throughout these 4 years, you will evolve from aspirant engineer to industry-ready professional. And we will prepare yourself for successful career ahead. I would like to congratulate you for securing admission in KJSCE College of Engineering, and I wish you best of luck for exciting opportunities, incredible learning and growth for next 4 years. Science and Humanities, this department was established in 1998. Basically, this department caters to all FY B.Tech academic activities. It conducts and coordinates with all the other departments and does execution of all the courses. So this is our faculty and staff strength. So you can see there are mathematics faculty, physics faculty, chemistry, environmental science, and communication skills. So these are the faculty members from Science and Humanities Department. So as I told you, so all FY B.Tech engineering activities will be coordinated by our department. Though there are faculty members from other core departments also, they will be basically teaching you programming programming in C, Python programming, engineering mechanics, engineering drawing, and so on. So we have diverse blend of faculty members. Some of the faculty members are PhDs. They have completed their PhDs from esteemed institutions like IITs, ICT, NITs, and top universities. So this unique combination of faculty members benefits the students to gain practical and real-world knowledge with current advances in theory and research. So you should note down this mail ID, Dr. Suren Patwardhan, HOD/SAH@somaya.edu, and his office is on ground floor, A015. What is A? Anyone knows? A and B, these are just notations. A is Aryabhatta building. This is same building here, and B will be the adjacent building next to Aryabhatta, which is Bhaskaracharya. So A015, who is HOD, Dr. Suren Patwardhan. So in case of any queries, any doubts, you should meet him personally. You can mail, right? So he's one point contact for you for only first year B.Tech. I hope you have noted down. The another person, that is me, Associate Head of Science and Humanities Department. So you can even contact me, but first you should contact HOD/SAH. I am available in A009, which is there in chemistry lab, Aryabhatta building same. So this is basically the conduction of academic activities by Science and Humanities Department. So as I told you, HOD Dr. Suren Patwardhan will be one point contact for you. And there are various departmental committees in place. Basically, they helps in conduction of different activities for FY B.Tech. Special mention, I would like to mention about attendance monitoring committee and department exam committee. As I told, attendance monitoring committee will obviously monitor your attendance, attendance in theory, attendance in lab, and I would suggest that you should maintain 75% and above attendance in all theory courses and lab courses. Otherwise, your parents will get mail or phone calls from us, right? So don't trouble your parents. So be attentive. At least 75% attendance you should maintain. Please do that. So in all, if you see, 100 plus faculty and staff is involved in execution, conduction of FY B.Tech academics. So there are faculties, as I told you, from other core branches, core programs, computer, IT, EXCP, EXTC, mechanical, and they will be teaching you subjects like engineering mechanics, engineering drawing, elements of electronics and electrical engineering, workshop courses. Then newly introduced PBL. PBL is, anyone knows PBL? It's project-based learning. It is as per NEP 2020 guidelines, the new introduction in the curriculum. One more point I would like to mention. You can check that. Sorry. This, proctors. So proctors, who are the proctors? Proctor is basically a faculty member from core department who will be assigned a group of, say, 20 students, and proctor will be the person who will taking care of these 20 students. So in case of any doubts, queries, throughout 4 years, the proctor will going to be same, and you are going to communicate your doubts, issues, problems to this proctor. Only for the first year, you should contact HOD/SAH and in connection with proctor. So both of them you can contact. But it should not be like you are belonging to, say, computer engineering department and you will directly write mail for your issues to HOD computer engineering. Don't do that. So as long as you are in first year B.Tech, to whom you will communicate if you have any problem. So problem means I'm not talking about problems and issues, personal issues, but issues like suppose you want to avail any leave, medical leave with some valid proof, valid reasons. So in that case, you can directly mail to HOD/SAH@somaya.edu. And which mail you are going to use? Personal mails? No, Somaya mail. So as in the previous session, Sonali madam told you, each and every day, at least twice or thrice, you should be checking your mails, because all the communication you'll be receiving on Somaya mail ID. Is that clear? Okay, so proctor is the mediator between head and you, right? throughout all the 4 years. So when you will going to contact or communicate with HOD and proctors? So in case of medical leaves, if you have any doubts regarding roll call, timetable, syllabus, in case you couldn't complete the lab, IAs, or you miss any test, so in that case you should email to FY HOD. You should meet them personally if it is possible, and you can get if your I can say this is valid, it is honesty is there, so in that case it will be checked and they will allow you some kind of exemption. So there are some students generally participate in sports, cultural events, or some participates in mega projects. So in that case, it should be pre-sanctioned. So it should not be like you have gone for some sport event and then after 1 week you will appear and then you say that I couldn't attend because of so and so reason. So what you can do is in advance you can mail to HOD, SAH, as well as you can inform your proctor regarding this. And then after completion, within a week, you will going to submit the required documents, certificates, right? Then it will be sanctioned. Is that clear? So important locations, important offices, classrooms, labs, you can take picture of it. It's very, very, very important. So A015, HOD SAH office, A016, it is physics laboratory. Then A009, it is applied chemistry laboratory. Then classrooms, some of the classrooms are present in Aryabhatta building, same building, and some of the classrooms are in Bhaskaracharya building. So B is Bhaskaracharya, A is Aryabhatta. And you can check for labs, EEE, ED, workshop lab, workshops, engineering mechanics lab, and so on. Roughly, you can say on daily basis, 5 to 6 hours you will going to spend in the college based on the timetable. Then 9 to 6, it is not fixed, but 9 to 6 may be the timing of college, right, tentatively. And there will be weekly off. So Saturday, Sunday will be off, provided there should not be any extra lecture kept. But generally Saturday, Sundays are off, and weekly offs. Then you have leave on Christmas break and Diwali breaks, right? So this is tentative academic calendar. Some of the dates may subject to change, and it will be notified to you through mail ID of HOD SAH and exam controller, exam in charge. You can note down. Even you'll get this on website. I'll show you later on how to check the website. Important notices, syllabus, you can find on the website. These are the laboratories. Basically, essence of engineering is basically a laboratory, right? So we have, for science and humanities department, we have applied chemistry lab, applied physics lab, language lab, and we are having well-equipped labs, basically. And these labs are not only used for carrying out regular experiments, but also carrying out projects, internships, and not only used by internal students and faculty members, but outside students and faculty members also makes use of all these facilities. You can read out just whatever availability of instruments. We have high-end instruments like UV visible spectrophotometer, chemical COD meter. So basically, these are used for pollution monitoring. We have high-end instruments in physics laboratory also, optical fiber communication kit, solar cell apparatus, and so on. And improvement of language skills, we have DLM software. About curriculum, so we have now following revised curriculum 2023. SVU is Somaya Vidyavihar University, obviously. So the curriculum is designed basically as per the NEP guidelines 2020. So as far as possible, we try to incorporate the points as per mentioned in NEP guidelines. So as the previous talk on academic flexibility was there, so we tried to introduce high academic flexibility through various types of introduction of various types of courses. In the first year, you'll be having only exposure courses. The bucket of exposure courses I'll show you later on. But only advisable is you should complete these exposure courses in the first year itself. So don't keep anything lagging. So how this curriculum is designed? So there are a lot of experts, stakeholders involved while designing and implementation of the curriculum, amendments, changes in the curriculum. So academicians, industry experts, alumni, and students like you are involved. So we have introduced project-based learning, Python and programming language we generally cover in the first year itself. So this develops fundamental concepts and knowledge. So if you see overall curriculum, so the overall weightage for first year, basic sciences and humanities around sharing 38% to 40% credit share. While your engineering sciences will be covering 48% to 50% of credit share. And 9% we have provided to project-based learning. So it is very important. Basically, why project-based learning? We generally ask this question. So engineering is basically identifying problems which are faced by society. And who is society? People like you and me. So which are the problems, which are the issues faced by society, and how as an engineer you could identify those problems, then how you will approach to those problems, and how will you give the solutions to this problem. So in the first year itself, we'll try to mold you like that, mold your thinking that you should able to identify the problems, select the problem, choose the problems, and then you will approach to their solutions, right? So that is the basis behind, fundamental behind introduction of project-based learning. So enough, sufficient discussion done by Dr. Sonali Patil on this. So I'm not going to talk much on this. Only thing is exposure course and PBL course will be handled by Science and Humanities Department, and you will going to complete the course by the end of first year B.Tech, that is by the end of second semester and first year B.Tech. So this is how curriculum is designed in a stepwise manner. So a lot of stakeholders are involved, a lot of experts are involved in that. So faculty members, alumni, recruiters, and then academicians, and then this particular, and faculty members also, and this is subjected or it is presented to Board of Studies, and then to Faculty of Engineering and Technology, and finally it was approved through Academic Council. And also we tried to make such a syllabus which is at par with topmost institutes in India and abroad, right? ICT. What is ICT? ICT is information and communication technology. Basically, it's just a big word used, but actually it is use of technology in teaching. So teaching should not be just blackboard teaching, right, and classroom teaching. So little different use of technology in the teaching. So PowerPoint based teaching and use of some ICT tools generally we use. Basically tools like Plickr, Kahoot, Flip Classroom, right? So in order to conduction of quizzes, IAs, we use this, and tutorials. So you might have used many online platforms during pandemic, right? Pandemic, so Zoom, MS Teams. So right now we are not extensively using MS Teams, but for conduction of extra lectures, tutorials on Saturdays, generally we use this MS Team platform. Then we have our indigenous LMS. LMS is LMS, learning management system. So it's somewhat similar to your Google Classroom. So it is used for conduction of IAs, quizzes, tutorials again in online mode, right? So you can appear for some test, online test, MCQ based. So on that LMS, even you can do some assignment submission on that. Even we put some notes on it, study material, numerical assignments, video lectures on it, and you can access to those, right, whenever you need. Virtual labs. Have you heard this before? Virtual labs. What is virtual lab? The same experiments you're doing in an online mode, right? So the basic advantage of virtual lab will be you can access them anytime from any remote location, wherever you are. This doesn't mean you're not going to come in college. You will do it only from remote location or outside the college, right? So basically, though these are called as virtual lab, you will going to perform in the college only in online mode. But in some unavoidable circumstances, you can perform the experiments from outside. And you can repeat those experiments. Virtual lab, there is no limitation. You can do it 10 times, 15 times, till you understand the experiment theory behind the experiment, right? I hope you understood. So activities other than teaching learning. So we teachers as well as some students, senior students, organize extra lectures, guest lectures, webinars, short-term training programs for students. So definitely that builds the enhancement, that improves the enhancement. And we also give internships to the students. We organize NGO visits, industry visits. So that basically adds up to the social quotient, social skills of the students. Some events and competitions are organized for the students by teachers as well as senior students. Now, what is this groups and divisions? Basically, you will be admitted in either group P or group C. This is just for namesake. There is no as such significance to it. So there will be two group P and group C. And there are certain courses under group P. There are certain courses under group C, right? So let me show you one example for that. So for example, in semester 1, you have been admitted in group C. So you can check the courses under group C, for example. So it will be applied mathematics 1, then engineering chemistry. So roughly you can take C for chemistry here only in SEM 1. This is true only for SEM 1. So engineering chemistry, engineering drawing, EEE, Python programming, and so on. And then obviously you had engineering chemistry theory. That is why you have engineering chemistry lab in the same semester. So this will be the courses you'll be having in group C, semester 1. And now say let's check group P. So group P will be having, instead of chemistry, what they have? Physics. Just a minute. Yeah. So this is group P. Yeah, group P. So instead of engineering chemistry, you'll be having engineering physics. Instead of engineering drawing, you have engineering mechanics, right? And then rest of the subjects will going to be same, almost same, right? And in semester 2, what we will going to do? In semester 2, group C students will going to learn the courses of group P, courses which you had in semester 1. So you can check in for group C. Instead of engineering chemistry, you will be having engineering physics. I hope you understood. Right. Okay, so this is how it will be. So applied mathematics you'll be having for both semester 1 and 2, having 4+4 credits. Physics and chemistry either in first semester or second semester, 3 credits each. Engineering mechanics and engineering drawing, again same either or. And then elements of electrical and electronics engineering, either in second semester or first semester. These are the list of exposure courses. So you can have a wide range of exposure courses. You can choose any one, and you need to complete it by the end of second semester. That is by the end of first year B.Tech, right? Don't keep anything lagging. This is about labs. So Python programming. Python programming will be strictly in first semester, and C programming will be in second semester. Then laboratory, obviously, same as the theory, either first semester or second semester. It's engineering physics, engineering chemistry, engineering mechanics, engineering drawing, so any lab. And then very important is project-based learning. So detail, I'll explain you just after a few slides. Yeah, PBL courses. So project-based learning. So I already told you the importance of projects, doing projects. So basically that develops an attitude or say thought process to complete or to give solutions, to identify problems and to give solutions, right? So the idea behind this project-based learning, introducing that in the first year itself is that acquaint you to various areas of engineering. Even you can find your own, you can choose your own problems. Own problems means you find some, you can work on your own ideas, or you can get some problems from the society. You can interact with your seniors, you can interact with Riddle people, you can interact with mega projects team and choose the problem. And then if your teacher convinced, you can work on those problems. Basically idea is the group of 4 to 5 students will be made, and you will have to work in a group. This doesn't mean one student is working and other 3 are copying, right? So everyone has to contribute. This is the general observation, that is why I'm saying. So everyone has to contribute some or the other manner, right? And there is opportunity that same project which you have started with the small topic, same can be continued to a big project when you progress to higher semesters, right? So you can convert that into a big project. So these are some of the areas you can just read through. Some areas from engineering exploration, some from robotics and automation, environment and sustainability, but not limited to this. You can find own expertise areas or interest, and we can work on that. So So how this basically mode of conduction, how it is conducted. So in semester 1, basically some lectures will be covered or some tutorials will be conducted. Some lab sessions. So you note down this lab. It is B507 lab, which is dedicated to project-based learning, PBL. Then you can select the topic, choose the topic. As I told, you can interact with different teams, seniors, experts. Even you can discuss with academia experts or industry experts, and you can bring the topic which should be relevant to engineering, right? And then you can continue working in the project on that project in semester 2. And sorry, progress report you need to submit time to time, and at the end of the semester or end of the project, you will have to give some project report, and you will be evaluated on the basis of viva. And if there is any possibility of extension, the project will be extended further. So broad areas I already shown you. This is how to read timetable. Generally, timetable yet not placed on website. Maybe in a week you will find your timetable on Somaya Vidyavihar website. So how to read the time? You try to read that timetable. So you will be allotted divisions like, say, if you are in group C, so C1, C2, C3, C4, C5, C6, so on. And if you are in group P, P1, P2, P3, P4, P5, P6, and each division will be divided in 3 batches. Say the students of 2022 will be placed in one batch. So C1 underscore 1, C1 underscore 2, C1 underscore 3. So in one division, there will be 3 batches, right, for lab conduction. For theory, it will be whole C1 group, C1 division, C1, C2, C3, C4 like this. But for practical, for easy, to make it easy and convenient, so it is every division is divided roughly into 3 batches, C1, 1, C1, 2, C1, 3, like that. So you can check over here. And JRS, it is the faculty, his faculty. JRS, it's me, Jetindra Satam. So that is the faculty name. And classroom A001, that is lab actually, A009 lab, A010 lab, which is EEE lab. And then about lecture theory conduction, we have classrooms in A building as well as B building. I already shown you. So this is B101. It is the classroom number. And EC is engineering chemistry. If it is physics, it may be engineering physics. If it is maths, it will be AM1, AM2, like that. Okay, and PP, it's Python programming, likewise. This is evaluation scheme for first year. CA, that is continuous assessment. So continuous assessment will be consisting of 30 marks in semester exam and 20 marks IA. IA is internal assessment. In the next slide, I'll show you how we will going to conduct IA. So again, I'm repeating 30 marks ISE in semester exam, that will be taken place somewhere mid of the semester. And IA will be immediately after your in-semester exam. We take 2 IAs, internal assessment. And that 30 plus 20, that will be CA. And end semester exam, that will be obviously at the end of the semester of 50 or 100 marks yet to be decided. But generally it will be, maybe it will be 50 marks this time. So, and there will be another component which will be lab, tutorial or workshop. And in this year it will be project also. So it may be of 25 marks, 50 marks or 75 marks depending on the requirement of course. So for example, mathematics, the tutorial will be of 25 marks. Say for example, chemistry and physics, it will be 50 marks, lab CA, right? And maybe Python programming, it will be of 75 marks. We will be introducing a relative grading system this year. So detailed presentation will be made by exam in charge on this, maybe in the next month. So you will receive email communication regarding that, right? So this is how we conduct IA. Based on the requirement of course, mode of conduction will be different. So in terms of quizzes, assignments, tutorial, case studies, then application-based tutorial. Generally, mathematics faculty use this, application-based tutorials. Then poster making, presentation, right? There are various ways we conduct IAs. Typically 2 IAs per semester, IA1, IA2, and we take the average of the marks of 2 IAs. CA, this is lab CA, about lab CA. This is not theory CA. So lab CA, under that, say if it is physics or chemistry, so generally you will have to complete 8 to 10 experiments in a semester. and then you will have to submit proper write-ups or assignments for completion of that. Then we will evaluate you. In some cases, we conduct viva quizzes for evaluation, right? So basically, the meaning is you will not just evaluated at the end of the semester, you will be evaluated throughout the semester in terms of CA, in terms of IES. So there will be a continuous evaluation, continuous assessment. I hope you got the point, right? So these are department student bodies. Only for FY B.Tech is concerned, we have Sahas and Infinity. These are the two names and two bodies which are actively engaged, actively working for first year. And rest of all, these are other department level and college level student bodies. And main student body will be obviously student council. So detailed presentation will be made by Dean SA in the next session on that. So SAHAS basically it is Students Association of Humanities and Sciences. Since it is confined to first year only, and basically SAHAS conducts some events, NGO drives, or some cleanliness drives, or social initiatives basically, and some events also, and quizzes. Infinity basically it is only for mathematics enthusiasts, basically who are inclination toward mathematics, a lot of interest in mathematics. So those students basically that group is known as Infinity. So these are the activities conducted into 2022-23 by these two bodies, SAS and Infinity. These are some of the glimpses from gallery. Treasure hunt, then game of maths. So obviously some quiz competitions. Click on the first. So very important links I would like to show you. So click on examination. So that was very important link for you, examination. Examination. What's the link? What's it? Sorry. So here you'll get exam related notices. So just scroll down, scroll down. So here, this is the academic calendar, exam related things and all you get from the website. Otherwise, there will be one way if you want to access important documents from SVU website, you can just type KJSCE documents. You can type KJSCE documents. You can type this in address bar and just click on that and move further. So you will be navigated to this particular where you will get roll call list, timetable. May not be updated now, by it will be updated by next week. But obviously syllabus is there. You can find the syllabus because sometimes we observe that even 1 week prior to exam, students are not aware what is the syllabus. So please do that in the beginning only. So bags बंद करा थे. Academics. Did this work? Academics. So here, by clicking on academics, you can access to class timetable, syllabus. Click on syllabus. Syllabus, right? First. So FY curriculum. This is how you'll access to FY curriculum. This is applicable to all programs, and the third one will be SVU revised 2023 curriculum. Okay, bye. I hope everyone have access to SVV Net ID, and you have at least once you have open your Somaya mail, right? Yes or no? Okay, good. So SVB net ID will be username and password. Whatever username you have received, you can change your password if you want. And your Somaya mail ID will be username@somaya.edu and password, right? Is that clear? And all the mails basically you will receive from Somaya mail ID only. You will not receive any mail on personal mail ID, important mails. So intermittently, you should at least twice, thrice, or once at least, once in a day, you access to Somaya mail, right? Okay, and we are trying to make a portal for as a help desk. There we will going to see all help link, send all help link on that. So just. One video I would like to show, one link, small, very 1-minute video. How to reset password. Generally, student face the doubt. Generally, they forget the password and then they don't know how to reset the password.
Now, on the left side in the tabs, click on Secure. Here is how you reset your passwords. Step 1. Log in to your Somaya My Account portal. Now, on the left side in the tabs, click on Secure. Here, you have the option to change your SPV net ID password and to reset your email password. Let us suppose we want to reset our email password. So now you click on the email password reset. It's going to show you your information, and when you click reset, it's going to send you a mail or a text message which you can then use to reset your password. Note that this reset link will be sent to your personal mail ID and not to your Somaya email ID.
Okay, thank you. So in summary, I can say the point of contact, you should mail to, in case of any doubts or queries, you should mail to headsah@somaya.edu, hodsah@somaya.edu. You can contact any faculty from FY. All are helpful. All will guide you. All will always try to assist you, right? So don't be like hesitate to ask anything. You can even contact your friends, seniors, but try to get positive things from them, right? So positive suggestions from them, right? We all are there to help you through this engineering process, right? Thank you so much. And I would also like to thank my HOD, head of the department, for because this presentation is made by him. So thank you so much. Thanks everyone. If you have any queries, okay, I hope that there are no queries, right? Thank you. Over to you, ma'am.
So with this presentation, the morning session comes to an end. Now you have lunch break till 2 p.m. You have to assemble back here by 2 p.m. for the next sessions. Thank you all. Students can exit through the back door.